Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade just sent shockwaves through the NBA. And if you thought this off-season was going to be quiet, think again. Out of nowhere, their Warriors have made a decision that absolutely nobody saw coming. And it's already changing the way fans, analysts, and rival teams are looking at this franchise. This is one of those moves that makes you stop scrolling, rewind the video, and ask yourself, wait, did they really just do that? Because yes, they did. And the ripple effects of this decision could be felt all season long. For months, the conversation around the Warriors has been the same. Are they still contenders? Is the core too old? Should they break things up or double down? Everywhere you looked, people were debating Stephen Curry's window, Draymond Green's future, Klay Thompson's role, and whether Golden State needed to make one last massive swing, or finally accept a transition period. Most expected a predictable path, a minor trade, a safe signing, or even patience. Instead, their Warriors chose chaos. They chose boldness, and they chose to shock everyone. According to multiple league insiders, their Warriors internally finalized a move that completely flips their short-term strategy. This wasn't leaked weeks in advance. There were no endless rumors warming fans up. This came fast, quiet, and decisive. Front office executives reportedly kept discussions extremely tight, with even some players learning about the decision at the same time as the public. That alone tells you how serious and unexpected this was. When an organization like Golden State moves in silence, it usually means something big is coming. What makes this decision so stunning is that it goes against what most people believe the Warriors would do. Instead of clinging to comfort, loyalty, or nostalgia, the front office made it clear that sentiment will not stand in the way of winning. This is a message not just to the locker room but to the entire league. Their Warriors are not done chasing championships. They are not satisfied with being competitive. They want to win now, and they're willing to take risks to make that happen. Stephen Curry's role in all of this cannot be ignored. Sources close to the situation say Curry was consulted early in the process. And while he didn't demand anything publicly, the organization understands one simple truth. Every year with Stephen Curry playing at this level is precious. You don't waste it. You don't delay. You don't half commit. This shocking move reflects a front office that knows the clock is ticking and refuses to let a generational talent spend his final prime years stuck in limbo. Around the league, rival executives are already reacting. Several teams reportedly did not expect Golden State to act this aggressively at this point, especially given their recent emphasis on development and continuity. This move forces other contenders to reassess their own plans. If their Warriors are willing to pull the trigger now, what does that mean for the rest of the Western Conference? Denver, Phoenix, the Lakers, and even younger rising teams now have to account for a Golden State squad that looks far more dangerous on paper than it did just days ago. Fans, meanwhile, are split, and that's part of what makes this moment so fascinating. Some are calling it a genius move, praising the front office for refusing to waste Curry's prime and for showing championship-level ambition. Others are nervous, questioning whether the risk is too high or whether the move sacrifices too much of the future. But one thing everyone agrees on is this. It's exciting. It's bold, and it makes Warriors basketball must-watch again. This decision also sends a very clear message about the Warriors' identity. For years, this franchise has been known for innovation, confidence, and their willingness to defy conventional wisdom. Small ball was once considered reckless. Shooting threes at volume was considered risky. Yet, Golden State changed the game by trusting its vision. This shocking move fits that same DNA. It's not safe. It's not obvious, but it's very Warriors. There's also a psychological element here that can't be overstated. When a team makes a move nobody expects, it creates uncertainty for opponents. Coaches now have to rework game plans. Scouts have to re-evaluate matchups. Players have to adjust mentally. That edge matters, especially in the playoffs. Their Warriors have always thrived when opponents don't quite know what's coming next. And this decision brings that unpredictability back into the equation. From a basketball standpoint, the implications are massive. Lineups will change. Rotations will shift. Certain players may see expanded roles while others may have to sacrifice touches or minutes for the greater good. Steve Kerr now has new options, new combinations, and new challenges. It won't be seamless right away. There will be growing pains. But if it clicks, this could unlock a version of the Warriors that we haven't seen in years. It's also worth noting how this move impacts the culture of the team. Golden State has always valued chemistry, trust, and selflessness. Making a shocking decision like this tests that culture. It forces everyone to recommit, to buy in, and to put winning above ego. Historically, when the Warriors face moments like this, they either fracture or evolve. Given the leadership of Curry, Green, and Kerr, many believe this is an evolution moment. The timing of the move is also telling. Rather than waiting until the trade deadline or reacting to struggles mid-season, their Warriors chose to act decisively. That shows confidence. It shows preparation, and it shows a front office that believes it can control its destiny rather than react to it. In a league where hesitation often costs championships, decisiveness can be a weapon. Social media has already exploded with reactions. Fans are debating lineups, projecting playoff matchups, and arguing about whether this move puts the Warriors back in the true contender tier. Former players and analysts are weighing in, some praising the boldness, others warning about the risks. That kind of attention is exactly what this franchise thrives under. Their Warriors have never been afraid of the spotlight. Looking ahead, the pressure is officially on. This move raises expectations instantly. No more feel-out season. No more moral victories. This is about results. Their Warriors didn't make this decision to be interesting. They made it to win. Anything short of a deep playoff run will now be viewed as a disappointment, and the organization knows it. At the heart of it all is Stephen Curry. Still smiling, still leading, still believing. This shocking move is a sign that the franchise believes in him just as much as he believes in them. It's a mutual commitment to chase greatness one more time, no matter how unpredictable the path may be. And for Warriors fans, that belief is everything. So as the dust settles and the reality of this decision sinks in, one thing becomes crystal clear: the Golden State Warriors are not done. They are not fading quietly. They are not playing it safe. They have chosen ambition over comfort, risk over hesitation, and winning over waiting. Love it or hate it, this shocking move has officially changed the conversation. And now the rest of the NBA has been put on notice. Their Warriors just made a decision nobody saw coming. And whether this gamble leads to glory or heartbreak, it's going to be one unforgettable ride. If this move works, we'll look back and say this was the moment everything changed. If it doesn't, it will still be remembered as the night Golden State refused to stand still. Either way, Warriors basketball just became must-watch again.